welcome back, guys. Here we go with the 1.7 special program and the whole Xbox thing too. That's why this is coming out like late and stuff, because like I'm also just putting them together. No point doing doo dot dot. I'll probably drop this whole thing after Fire Force and all that. So if y'all enjoy, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, sub, share. Let's hop into it.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thief syndicate, Mockingbird is actually from a Topps family. And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for purpose.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to get spoiled because I still haven't done the story with like Ambi or anything like that.
Personal gain. Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family's reputation has taken a serious hit.
Hey, man,
all it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner, certainly you'll praise me.
I don't lie, bro's going too hard like that. Yeah,
Mr. Lycon!
You went a bit too hard, bro.
Mr. Lycon, the program is about to start.
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
So you really do care.
Dear Proxies,
it's like when a new season of Panty and Stuff coming out,
Zero
this
special
whole shit,
program.
Bro.
I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So, in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the Proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies. I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction with this program.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and
I did not expect her to sound like that. I thought her voice was going to be deeper. Maybe she's playing.
It is my honor to share it with you all.
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance. Well,
I'll give a sec. I only like her voice. Like the way she looks, I did not expect like something high like that.
Let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
Heads represents lies.
See, Hugo sounds like how I expected.
Yet the result has long been decided.
That was how I expected.
Will you walk in the light, or choose a darker path? Now, let's stir the pot. Heads for flowers.
Aha! Oh!
Tails for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Is that a sight?
Let order and madness.
Oh, the ice. I don't know, bro. Jungle Miyabi? Shit, bro.
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Yeah, it's like... They should have told her to go a bit deeper, bro. I missed that. Wait.
Worms belong in the dirt.
Right there, that was too bad. I kind of like that right there. That's one right there.
Oh my. Farewell, idiot.
What the fuck? She got rockets on her skirt?
Out of my sight.
Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Exhilaration. Your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred.
Lord Nathan. I'm sorry.
Vivian! No.
I don't want to bring you this far.
It can't end like this.
That's crazy. And you know what's crazy about this too, right? This whole shit is pretty much just like a filler, bro. That's not continuing the story, but it's like we're not in like season 2. I saw the dev talk. I didn't say anything crazy, but they did. But it's like this ain't even season 2. This is just leading up to season 2. And like we don't get crazy shit.
Whew! So much information. Seems Mockingbird's fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
Indeed. The missing sacrifice core, the Exaltus secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yep. In the main story this time, proxies will head deep into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Ooh,
Wow,
sneaking.
a secret mission with Lord Phaethon.
Oh, there's her whole
Just
thing.
thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems the mere mention of Phaethon has Miss Vivian completely lost in her own world.
I hear that in this mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Could you indulge my urge to gossip and tell me?
Tell
How
me why.
exactly did you become a fan of
Nothing
Phaethon, Miss
but a
Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I. I won't
Say,
tell
dog.
anyone else.
Oh, so you in the store
Returning
anywhere?
to the matter at hand,
Oh,
we'll
wait,
be
spoilers,
facing
spoilers.
sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without
This ain't
danger.
Star Rail where they swear the
Thus,
whole
the
story
mayor
in the
has
live
asked
stream, bro.
another friend to lend her aid.
Just
Oh, this
one?
chick!
Do
Yo!
not doubt her strength,
She looks
as
crazy,
she
bro.
is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Woo!
Sir.
Looks like the big guns are being brought in.
Lit.
Though,
Big
I think there's
name.
another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to are being brought in.
Special investigator.
Woo!
I'm checking the fit out, bro. Ain't bad. When she had the wings down, the Death Talk was fire, but it's alright fit. You seen fit like this before, bro. We gotta get a bit more creative out here, bro. Come on now.
Looks
come on
like
now.
the
We gotta be more
big
creative out
guns
here.
are being brought in. Though, I think there's another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to see again. You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Lycon?
Hey, I was right. It's you.
Hugo.
I don't
Hugo
believe such a
Strange.
great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He
Oh.
has to deal with some issues only he can resolve. As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr.
I
Lycon.
know all about this.
I will leave it up to
story
you
right
to
here.
discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming
Better by
version,
tomorrow.
Master Proxies.
That worked.
I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past, Mr. Hugo's current situation, or the conclusion
The art-
to the
it doesn't
sacrifice
matter, bro.
crisis,
The art
Proxies
for,
can
like,
uncover the
all
truth
their,
in
like-
version 1.7's newest
Yeah,
main
season
story.
1 epilogue.
Please
Saying
stay
it's an epilogue,
tuned.
bro.
At the same time, we've also
Of
prepared
course.
more stories regarding
Teasers,
Vivian and Hugo
demo,
outside the game.
and
These videos will be coming to official platforms soon, so keep Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official
Fucked up
platforms soon,
idiots.
so keep an eye out, Proxies.
They beat them
Miss
hard.
Vivian, as you're heading out on this mission with Master Proxy, I'm certain you're prepared for combat.
Of course.
Oh,
I
here
wouldn't
we go.
offer to protect Lord Phaethon
Whoa,
without
S rank,
sufficient
would've thought,
combat
right?
prowess.
If that's the case, let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank ether anomaly agent. In combat, Vivian
music.
uses her parasol and sword to attack enemies.
I like
After
it.
repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the noblewoman state. And by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers. After that skill, Vivian enters the fluttering frog state. With
Yeah,
enough
that's
energy,
tough.
Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering
okay.
flight feathers. After the skill, entering the fluttering frog state.
Don't underestimate my parasol. Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also
You
helps
wanna have
me
fun
maintain
soloing
my
with her, bro.
Right. While in the fluttering
That is
frog
the
state,
ultimate.
Vivian attacks the enemies from the air, consuming flight feathers and giving herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't underestimate my sense of teamwork either.
Of course, when any
The top left, it's filled. Then blacks
Don't
out.
underestimate my sense of teamwork either.
Another one.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches a feather bloom attack. This effect can activate when Vivian is off-field. When Vivian's Feather Bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will resolve an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's Prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that damage can
Yo, this tune reminds me of like Persona, bro. They cooking.
trigger an attribute anomaly.
I'll keep it a stack, bro. The tunes for Trigger and Sanby weren't really that crazy. Right now, they're cooking, bro. We back with the tunes, bro.
If there are other anomaly or ether characters in the squad,
How many
and a
other Rania
squad mate
Persona, bro?
triggers an attribute anomaly, Vivian will consume guard feathers to launch Feather Bloom against
Maybe
the target.
Persona.
This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder damage from corruption for the whole team.
Miss Vivian is, as expected, exceptional in combat and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering a large amount of flight feathers. Then, attack the enemy in the fluttering frog state to gain guard feathers. You can now switch to another character and use an EX special attack with Vivian's Feather Bloom attacks as support from off-field, triggering the additional effect on enemies with attribute anomaly.
Lord Nathan, please trust in me. I'll protect you.
Now
is
it's
that a
time to
different voice?
introduce the
I
other member of Mockingbird, the
feel
S-rank
that, what's
Ice
it called?
Attack Agent, Hugo. As Hugo's once closest partner and now arch-nemesis, do you have any intel to share, Mr. Lycon?
He may look harmless, but don't underestimate him.
Yes,
His
fucking
briefcase is
20 years he's done
inconspicuous,
this
yet it
shit,
can
bro.
transform into a
Living
deadly
harmless.
weapon in the blink of an eye.
It's true.
I
After
like
Hugo
how his
uses certain
case is
attacks,
like
he can throw his scythe to
radiating,
slash
you know,
enemies
rather.
and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can also be charged for a more powerful shot.
Well, as Phantom Thieves, we thrive on the element of surprise. Who would expect such an
I'm talking about Persona, and she just said Phantom Thieves.
attack from a briefcase?
In addition, with enough energy, launch an EX special attack and Hugo will twirl his
he's an
scythe
attacker.
to
The other's like
perform a
going on the
powerful upwards attack, dealing massive damage.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's right. When his EX special attack or ultimate is the stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining stun duration. After Totalize is triggered, that enemy immediately recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of days. In addition, if there are stun or support characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases, and so does the buff from Totalize.
And that's what I like
Only
it.
did Hugo teach me high society etiquette, but also many combat skills.
The friends are actually gonna be good working together. So Lycan, he's a you know a S rank, you know, just standard bandit character, but he's about to be good with Hugo. Makes sense. I like that. I like when they do that. It's like how, you know, Astra is good with what to call it, with Evelyn. That's her name, right? Evelyn. And then how you know, Miyabi's good with Yanagi and Ambi's good with Trigger.
Now let's check out some combat footage.
How do they do that?
After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy,
Oh, yeah,
then switch
having
Hugo
lighter
in
there?
to unleash his EX special
Double
attack
stun?
and
Yeah,
activate
that's how you
Totalize.
work.
With enough decibels, launch an ultimate, and Hugo will throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against the stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
There is.
Of course. Please welcome our Phantom Thief Bangbu, Robin.
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle,
Oh,
it'll
he got
use
a
a magic gun to fire random playing cards at enemies. There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's specialty to provide better and more tailored support.
A phantom on
That's
the
tough,
battlefield,
bro.
providing support when needed. A very
I love the
adept
Bangbus,
Bangu,
bro. They're
on
so
par with
fun.
Apart from Robin, I think we also have another Bangbu waiting to meet everyone.
Right.
man.
That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo Overtime Boo. After entering combat, Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually pushing his work desk forward, charging at enemies.
Master Proxy, if you encounter difficulties at work, please avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people. We welcome you to try Victoria Housekeeping's relaxation services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycon.
What kind of relaxation services?
Let's get back on track. After seeing our new agents and Bang Boo, you are probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't wait to see Lord Phaethon,
I love
too.
this thing when you get an
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search. In the first half of 1.7, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Vivian and S-rank W engine Flight of Fancy from the exclusive channel Soar into the Gentle Night and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Lord Phaethon truly means a lot to me.
Or a star weapon or some shit that doesn't match the aesthetic.
Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Hugo and S-rank W engine Myriad Eclipse.
Where's the engine
from the
at? I just see
exclusive
a ring,
channel
bro.
As Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu, who truly shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
In addition, version 1.7 will also have reruns of previous agents and W engines. In the first
Bro, when Jane first came out, bro, I literally did a 10 pull and I got 2 of her fucking W engines. I was like, what the fuck?
first half's corresponding channels, you can obtain S-rank agent Jane Doe and W engine Sharpened Stinger. In the second half, proxies have the chance to get S-rank agent Light.
The stun, the guy that works good with stuns, has the stun motherfucker come out. Who would have thought, bro?
And W engine Blazing Laurel.
Who would have thought that was the rerun?
Along with Miss Vivian and Mr. Hugo, let's not forget our wonderful Mockingbird Bang Boo, Robin. In the new version, proxies can select and obtain Robin as the Raid Up Bang Boo in the Bang Boo channel.
With the Phantom Thieves here, let the show begin!
Meanwhile, the other A-rank Bang Boo, Overtime Boo, can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events. Proxies can claim 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Boo puns. Don't forget to log in. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version 1.7 and invite them to hang out after meeting their requirements.
Going out with Lord Phaethon? This isn't a dream, is it?
Of course not! Also, upon meeting the trust requirements, you can even unlock new dynamic wallpapers.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Take a look.
They guys kind of upped the dynamic wallpapers. Oh, no, wait. This is a different one from the one I saw earlier. That one ain't bad. I know, okay, that one ain't bad, but you know, I think most of the dynamic wallpapers ain't really that good after the stack. Yeah, then they do this where it's like because the characters are connected to each other, they get the same background. It's like when Astra and Evelyn came out, it was like literally like the same background and stuff, and we're just like, oh, you just move closer into Evelyn.
Sir, perhaps it's time for that section of the program now.
Oh, I know! Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is...
I got you. Go! Redemption code!
Boom. Also, the fact they do this, bro, it's just boom, one code, you get everything.
Special pro.
Oh. Damn, going fast. I got a new keyboard. Like,
Proxies! Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. Now let's take a look at the events for the new version.
I hear Miss Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop, to help look out.
Phaethon going... Flower shop.
Proxies will become the temporary manager, and of flowers is comprised of creative.
This requires
different customers specific earn more locked. Some customers won't help a florist for yourself.
Of course,
you're around flowers selling, bro.
Arrangements hold the words these customers wish to convey. I believe this commission will reward you, Master Proxy.
Manager for one floral design, and this
video
they're on the flowers for a while.
Let's continue introducing the new events. Do you two still remember the Grand Marcel adventure?
I remember. Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to compete against...
Right! The thrilling, intense Bang Boo competition is back. Participate
this year
in
was fun,
event,
bro.
Bang Boo Bash.
We back with peace, bro.
Marcel adventure.
Wait,
Grand Marcel adventure before.
Sure.
For any proxy.
All new Wrecked mode.
Perhaps.
Who wants to get smoked, bro?
Perhaps we should explain the rules once more.
Each matching players will randomly enter one of two modes: race or survive.
Oh,
For the former, Proxies need to guide their Bangbu through an obstacle course
right
and
there,
reach
bro.
the finish
Yeah,
line
that's
as
me right
soon
there.
as possible. For the latter, you have to survive with your Bangbu to the very end in an ever-shifting environment. After the match ends, the system will calculate
this one too,
rewards
but
and
100%.
ranking points based on your performance.
You mean these are ranked matches? That means
Yeah, cool.
everyone's going to
Yeah,
be
done.
ranked against each other?
Yup. This event has a ranking feature. On performance
Grandmaster,
and
baby.
merit rank, proxies can also check their server-wide placement.
Damn,
I
nice.
bet these ranked matches will be super exciting and tense. After all, everyone wants to be able to cheer for their own Bangbu when it wins.
While victory is important, don't forget to enjoy yourselves.
Right. If you don't want a solo queue, you
Like
can
it.
invite some friends to
Stop.
play with you. I'm sure that'll be super fun too. Of course, aside from the enjoyment, here are other rewards as well. After reaching a specific rank, proxies can also claim an event-limited title. There's also limited time polychromes and other rewards to redeem. There's no time to lose. Enter
Novelist has come to New Eridu. He'll be here to invite others to write a novel with him.
What is this?
What a unique
level of their character. Proxies will have to make their decision to push the
Oh, this thing. Okay. Yeah.
images they feel
proxy will
unique stories
of art. In the new version, a
complete filming tasks. In the event,
I find it funny ever since Jane came out, you know, she just be there, like, giving me, like, some random little missions and stuff. I just be like, hey, that Jane.
Springtime
Sure, we
give
got
filming
this guy,
tasks to proxies, and proxies will have to find suitable locations and agents. Sure,
Okay.
also be coming back in version 1.7. The chef of Breaded Belief is here with another pop-up event.
the food may be simple,
We're gone.
but it's also
New pop in the version event of the
Yeah,
select
yeah,
one lucky
happened before.
deliver them. Another cool reveal node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Double rewards from
So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7.
Okay, here, I'll let him cook.
Yep.
Do it.
First up is
QOC.
optimizations regarding drive
QOC.
disks. After the update, all drive disks, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive disk removes the discard mark. Now it'll be easier to
It took you until now to put that, bro. I thought it was annoying because you had to click unlock and then click discard. I don't even do that anymore. I just like
mark and manage your drive disks.
a very useful optimization indeed.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to return to the stage selection screen now.
Is there any new content?
There is! In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines
one
when
for the
taking
scrapbook,
photos
eh?
in quality time mode. We hope this will improve proxies' experience.
the parasocialism is great. Well, nah, that's cool with the whole like thing because like I was trying. You only get 3 a week, and the thing is they only ever drop one. So it's like, oh, not a week, but what, a day, right? It's like 3 a day, and it's like they only drop one. It's like stupid, bro. Just let me farm because like it takes 9, so like just let me farm to 9 today, and then tomorrow I can farm some other shit.
It's getting late, so before we end this program, I have some more good news.
Oh? Go on.
On Xbox.
On April 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific
That is
time,
gonna be
Zenless Zone Zero and
literally like
Xbox's
an hour.
official channels will host a special live stream press conference.
That sounds like there's going to be big
Or
news.
that too.
We'll leave it at that. So, finally, thank you all for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. The all-new version, Bury Your Tears with the Past, will be here on April 23rd. Remember
I
to
got till
check it out.
23rd.
I look forward to seeing you again, Master Proxy.
Please wait for me, Lord Phaeton.
Everyone, please keep the applause coming. Before the curtain call, there is one more show waiting to unfold. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I am the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I am Hugo Vlad.
Dun dun dun.
As for you, my dear friends, please be patient. Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
Yeah. All right. That was clean. Yeah, Xbox joint gonna happen for me in like about 30 minutes like that. So I'll be there. I wonder how long this. I hope it ain't too long. I don't think they gotta go too crazy with it. They're probably gonna like announce some like free shit you get on Xbox. Maybe you also get on PC and stuff. Xbox Series X and S. I find it crazy that ZZZ is going on Xbox before Star Rail because like Genshin got on Xbox like a year ago now, and now ZZ. I guess Sony didn't have. I guess Sony didn't have a contract for ZZZ, which is good. I give it a stack. I don't know. I don't get why companies keep doing contracts with Sony for exclusivity for time exclusive shit. Because here's a good example: Final Fantasy VII Part 2, bro. That shit sold like dog water, bro, when it came out. Why? Because it wasn't on everything when it dropped. Like, companies gotta stop doing that whole, the whole exclusivity shit, bro. Like, you're literally hurting yourselves. I think actually because of that, that was one of the reasons that like Square Enix like, yeah, we're not doing exclusive no more. Because it was like, all right, we just lost money. But nah, good last shit. Quality of life wasn't too crazy. I keep it stacked. What was it anyway, bro? I already forgot. I think it was literally just that one thing and the Notorious Hunts. Yeah, it's really just those two things. The Notorious Hunt one was needed. I'll keep it a stack. I guess I think it was like the voice line stuff too. Yeah, just like talking and all that. But yeah, this was needed. It was just like, what's it call it? Just just let me do more shit, bro. Maybe I'm bugging out. I haven't played the game in a while, but like, maybe they always had it. You can just spend your energy for awards. But all right. Let us get into the the Xbox live study. I'm still watching the ZZ channel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Even though that's not a number. German. Okay, nah, I just need captions. Hold on. Why the captions in German though? English spoken for. Welcome to stuff.
Hi everyone, I'm Li Zhenyu, the producer of Zenless Song Zero. I'm excited to announce that along with version 2.0, Zenless Song Zero will be launching on Xbox
Star Rail, bro.
This
Crazy.
June. As an urban fantasy action RPG with a unique, they can also enjoy feeling battle within the dangerous hollows. Since
it's gonna be an ad for the stuff we know first, obviously.
We have been working to promote the appeal of action games. Games share a common trail, which is their high difficulty and steep learning curve.
Okay, besides, Zenless ain't too hard to learn, bro.
Barely keeping potential player from trying action games for more players to experience fast-paced, exciting battles while raising the limit of combat gameplay. We also hope to bring a fresh action gaming experience to Xbox players.
You already connect like your PlayStation and Xbox controller on like when you're playing PC, and it's like
modern urban elements with racial aesthetics to provide a more engaging experience that reflects real life to some extent. In the urban design of the game, we incorporate many elements that brought us joy while we are growing up, such as arcades, video stores, and city shops. Therefore, even though Zenless Song Zero is a fictional world, player can still with being actively gathering and analyzing player feedback, refining our gameplay mechanics while staying true to our vision and principle to reach new heights with each version. And all of this, including the brand new Season 2 content, will be coming to Xbox Series platform this June. Let's jump in.
I'm guessing that's when Season 2 comes, yeah? That makes sense. That's not really crazy, like, as on Xbox, you're gonna like actually like experience everything, like the whole season 1, like one go. They're back to cooking with music. That was the whole thing. I'll be mad funny. I'll keep it stuck.
Hello, I'm Y from the Zenless Zone Zero dev team. For a long time, humanity has been fighting against the natural disaster non-technology to utilize resources from the hollows, gradually transforming it into a miracle city of today. People from all walks of life gather in New Eridu, looking to challenge the hollows to fulfill their own goals. And our role in this story is that of the closest collaborating hollows, otherwise known as proxies. Rather than having players directly save the world, we want to focus on the routine city life and the story of those ordinary citizens caught up in a post-apocalyptic world. In this world, that doesn't distinguish absolute good and evil. We hope to explore the value of the common citizen from their various stories invoking a cozy and down-to-earth vibe. The areas we encounter throughout this journey have their unique charm. For example, the atmosphere of 6th Street feels extremely home. Spend some time with different agents, play video games, or just enjoy a lazy afternoon. On the other hand, the people of the barren Outring are more unrestrained, staying true to their unique, cruising freely through the outer ring on their motorcycles and big rigs. Season 2 of our story will take place in Wi-Fi Peninsula, a region that's in stark contrast to the desolate outer ring. The people here live simple yet packed atmosphere, though fairly ordinary. Wi-Fi Peninsula is rich in natural resources, which has attracted the attention of many factions, lurking and plotting behind the seemingly peaceful facade intertwined, leading to a more tightly woven narrative. Our protagonists will not only have to face the hollow disaster, but also get caught up in the conflict between various factions, allowing players to face a variety of situations, one challenge after another. In terms of character design, Zenless Zone Zero features all sorts of characters living in harmony in this fantastical world. As such, we conceptualized a few different races to make our characters more unique and vibrant. We'll also often try to come up with fresh Victoria housekeeping by incorporating familiar elements such as sharks and wolves in our siren designs. We can make our characters more distinctive and establish their faction visual synergy through the easily identifiable without being disorganized, to the point where they can be recognized even by their silhouettes. These distinct character designs are only a part of Zenless Zone Zero's unique style. Truth be told, as an avid action game player and fan, and not opposed to action games that have a steeper learning curve complexity, a simple design can also stand out just as much.
He's cooking, that's why we let Y talk.
We have always been steadfast mechanics can lead to thrilling and intense battles, giving rise to the combat system.
It's like what they say.
In terms of offense, we've incorporated
simple
the
combat,
chain attack
but like a
system.
high skill
While
ceiling
attacking
like that,
enemies, agents will also inflict stage, which will without overcomplicated controls. However, this does not mean that our gameplay lacks challenge,
but
rather, we've designed the initial learning curve to be gentler. As players slowly get used to the controls and gameplay mechanics, more play styles will be available to provide a multitude of combat experiences. For example, players can challenge stages in the simulate the invulnerability provided by dodging along with the synergistic mechanics of certain agents.
I don't think they got a character
more to
yet
be
in
able
game
to clear the stage.
That's all about dodging.
Of course, the prerequisite for this is that players will need to have
like how light is like quick
understanding
assist and
of the
stuff.
various character mechanics. Investing time and effort to practice is undoubtedly the most important factor in improving a player's combat skills. Players can also make use of the free training mode to try out the combat combination. reinforcing their own understanding of team building. Upon gaining a deeper understanding of their agent's skills and mechanics, players can also try strengthening different skill modules through our in-game roguelike gameplay, discovering new player styles on familiar agents. All in all, the combat system of Zenless Zone Zero strives to meet the player's expectation of how an action game should be. Other than combat, immersing yourself in the bustling metropolitan city is another key component of the game. Of course, the extent of such immersion is highly having hapa, buying flowers, or even watching a movie. Players can build up their relationships with these agents through understanding the different aspects of them and their lives. As the story progresses, players can also get to events. For example, with an Outer Ring restaurant as a focal point, the Overlord Feasting event showcases the lives of the Outer Ring agents and their interesting encounters. Other than the agents themselves, designing a cityscape also requires a ton of details to make it as realistic arcade games like Snake Duel and the Bazaar Brigade with others. This feature has received positive feedback from many players. In the future, we'll continue to enrich the atmosphere of Zenless Zone Zero. We have also made optimizations to the game in consideration of its release on the Xbox platform this coming June. Thanks to the increase in GPU processing power of the Xbox Series X and S, players can experience enhanced visuals and a more stable frame rate while playing Zenless Zone Zero. With the quick resume function on the Xbox, players can seamlessly toggle back and forth between other games without having to suffer through.
That's funny because you can tell he's reading it off a board, bro.
In terms of visuals, Zenless Zone Zero has also been optimized, featuring hardware accelerated ray tracing and HDR to deliver higher fidelity and more vibrant visuals. For instance, with ray tracing rendering of indirect lighting, the visual performance of glossy or metallic surfaces will be significantly boosted on the Xbox version. This also resolves the issue of off-screen reflection, such as mirrored surfaces, water surfaces, the puddles of water on the floor, or even metallic and shiny surfaces that traditionally rasterizes faces. Zenless Zone Zero supports both 4K resolution and a 60 FPS frame rate. For a smooth gaming experience, a stable frame rate will definitely allow fans of challenging action games to play to their full potential. Other than the marked improvements to Zenless Zone Zero's graphics and performance, we would also like to highlight the game's compatibility to the Xbox's precision controllers. Thanks to the stellar vibration capabilities of the Xbox controller, players can now experience the immersive sensations of landing hits during combat. Moreover, we have configured different vibration settings for different combat actions or situations. For example, the vibration feedback for a basic attack differs from that of a special attack.
Feel sad, bro? Nobody cares, dog.
An S-rank agent feels different. With improved functional and graphics performance, a customized controller experience, and all new content that will launch in version 2.0. We believe that players can elevate their Zenless Zone Zero experience when fighting alongside their favorite agents. Zenless Zone Zero on the Xbox also supports data sharing between platforms with unrestricted server selection. This means that players do not need to worry about server or regional restrictions and can freely select the server they want to play on. Veteran players can also link their accounts from other platforms, ensuring a convenient and seamless transition to the Xbox. Zenless Zone Zero also supports Xbox Cloud Gaming, allowing Game Pass Ultimate
it's a mobile game.
To seamlessly enjoy the game.
It's a mobile game, brothers. Don't forget that. It's a mobile game.
With Xbox Cloud Gaming, players can experience the game in 1080p and 60 FPS on their mobile devices. With realistic lighting effects and haptic controller feedback, players can conveniently enjoy the audio-visual feast that is Zenless Zone Zero.
Especially that audio, bro.
A canyon hollow has suddenly appeared on 14th Street. The Hollow Investigative Association has dispatched its team to the scene and retrieved Stay away from the 14th Street area.
Hey. Drop it.
Step in the spotlight, the fight is on full force, I'm way too strong. My aim is sharp and I'm right where I belong. My enemies on the run, never tap out. Watch that they react from a great fast out the gate, like I'm out the gun. I am focused and I'll keep fighting till the battle is won. So pass the message, I am built for this. I am made for this, I am ready for this. You're not better than this. I am building a legacy that they will never forget. I'm rewriting the game and I'll never quit. And I'm fighting my zen while I fight to the end. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Everybody wanna be on my team then.
Fuck that boss, bro. That flying piece of shit.
I won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated. I won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated.
Wishlist, it's free, bro. I'm talking about wishlist. Oh!
Now we are about to embark on this brand new chapter as Zenless Zero version 2.0 officially launches on Xbox platform this June. At the same time, we also created many exciting rewards and content for our players in version 2.0. You can add it to your wishlist right now.
Right now, boys, hop on your Xbox.
We have been actively monitoring our community feedback, whether it's support or suggestion. We deeply value our players' input. At the same time, we want to stay true to the core of Zenless Zero, what makes the game unique.
That is true.
While making meaningful enhancements that
listen to the
feedback
improve with it,
with every
don't lose the vision of your game.
So we would like to extend a warm invitation to new fans who have yet to experience Zenless Zero and enjoy the stylish art, music, and combat gameplay that makes the game so unique and appealing. Zenless Zero is a game that strives for constant improvement, and we will continue to innovate and optimize with each new update. We are truly grateful for all of your love and support. We invite all Xbox fans to try Zenless Zero and also welcome back our returning players. We are excited to share more surprises in the future, so stay tuned.
Coming to Xbox, wishlist now. Lit. Hold on, I might have some more. Nah, that is actually the end. Alright, bro, lit. That was lit, bro. What the 1.7 stream wasn't too crazy. Well, I guess program. It wasn't too crazy, but the Xbox, it's like I expected it to be like an ad. I'll keep it a $1.50. It was gonna be like just going over like what Zenless is and stuff like that. I wasn't too surprised about that. But like obviously you knew they were gonna put in some like extra stuff in there, you know, as they always do. But nah, that was nice. I fucked with that. Yeah, damn, bro. It's like people on Xbox, like when we think about it, it's like when Genshin came to Xbox. It's like damn, bro. Like, cause we were like at the end of like just getting into Natlan, right, on PC and stuff, right, for Genshin, and like Xbox was getting the what's it called? Like right at the start of that of Natlan or something like that, right? Like a month before or some shit. I forgot when it got, but you get what I'm saying. They had like years of content to just go through and play. So you know they had that honeymoon period for the game. It's pretty much gonna be the same thing with like ZZZ here. You got the whole year's worth of content to go through. I can take it so. Version 2.0 literally like is I don't know what June is into the camera. Yeah. Literally is dropping at like the year anniversary, so they literally at the anniversary. So they're gonna hop on and get a bunch of free shit. Get that chick we all know is anniversary character. She's gonna be busted. Save up them pulls, brothers. Well, yeah. And just finish, yeah. 1.7, not too crazy. It's the epilogue. It's how it is, right? You know, tying up season 1. You know, it's time to nod, and we're gonna ram into season 2. I don't know. If y'all enjoy it, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, sub, and share. Deuces.